DozhaToldya.com.
I'd like to welcome y'all to DozhaToldya.com's Duval Top 40. And what the Top 40 list is about is usually we do a Top 20. Last year we did the Top 20 Duval Artists to give recognition, strengthen the culture, provide a bit of a competition to help, iron sharpen iron, help get people riled up a little bit about their position and wanting to change that. And overall, the music has been awesome. The support has also been awesome. I appreciate the support. You can support us by hitting us up at Cash App, Dozha Told Ya Radio. That's DOZHATOLDYARADIO. So let's get this thing started, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This is kind of gonna have some fun with this, all right? DozhaToldya.com's Duval Artists Top 40. All right, welcome back. DozhaToldya.com, Duval Artists Top 40. And we're going to go ahead and kick this thing off. But before we kick it off, I want everyone to know that there is a certain criteria. Even though it's pretty much Dozha's bias list, I took this list very serious. And I put forth a poll that we had on DozhaToldya.com. It's been live since January 2nd to January 8th. On that poll, we've listed over 120 artists, about 116 maybe, but around that estimate, 120 artists, and sent it out, let folks know, this is what we doing. We got, a little bit of a turnout, not that grand of a turnout. About 83 votes were actually tallied all together. And it was kind of just a thing of the last minute way of me recognizing some of the artists that I may have forgotten about. Nobody's perfect. But of course, if you don't send me the music, how do I know what you got going on, right? If you're not participating in the sport, who knows you're playing? No one. So with that being said, coming in at number 40, J.M.T, a.k.a. Just My Thoughts. Let me tell y'all a little bit about him, man. J.M.T stands for Just My Thoughts. I met this young man, we was working together, and he just one day just found out about, I produced a couple of for a couple of people, and came and stepped to me and was like, yeah, you got a blog? I let him know we got the blog. We let him know what we was doing. He told me he was gonna send me some music, and he was kind of looking, a little rough around the edges, whatever. But we both was, I'm like that all the time. So at the job, so I wasn't really tripping or whatever. Didn't judge a book by its cover. But the song that he sent me was an incredible lyricism being displayed. I just really was really surprised from his look not being the bit of the norm of just kind of like thug gangster drill music, even though he obviously kind of depicts that image kind of in the way we met. J.M.T, man, I just want to say congratulations, man. Thank you for supporting the campaign of DozhaToldya.com. Exhale was an excellent song. I played it all. Once I put it in rotation, I actually kind of got hooked to it. It's a nice little melody or whatever, kind of not too much, you know what I'm saying? But really good lyrics about just a lot of pressure, of somebody being under pressure and just coming out and performing and wanting to get somewhere. So I really, it's like one of my smokers' choices. Let's get into the Exhale, the single, Just My Thoughts, coming in at number 40. Duval Artists, Top 40. Let's get into it. Exhale. And just like that, we back with DozhaToldya.com's Duval Top 40. Remember where you heard it first, not where you heard it worst, you did. Let's keep this thing moving with number 39, Mr. Al Pete. First and foremost, we'd like to apologize, Mr. Al Pete, for getting your name wrong in the polls. You wear so many hats as a DJ, a podcaster, an engineer, producer, but Didn't really drop any music in 2022. In fact, BABN, Be a Better Nigga, came out in late 2020, but we got on to it kind of late in 2021, and that album has been carrying over for the last couple of years. Great project, great body of work. The Reigns vs. Reebok got a lot of spins on DozhaToldya.com, but it was Iceman that really made an imprint, being one of the first theme songs to a Dozha Toldya podcast, Keeping It Blunt with Damon RC. Playing that Iceman, man, reminded me of the old Gateway legendary store. But Mr. Al Pete, you really got a great lyric. You got a great platform. You got good beats, man. You got the pretty much total package. And we would like to see a little more this year. Didn't really get any, any videos like that. But being that you was one of the first artists to have heavy rotation on Dozha Toldya Radio with the theme song, we salute you. Coming in at number 39 on the Duval Top Artists Top 40. That's how we kicking it. It's DozhaToldya.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you. It's your boy Dame Dozha. Be on the lookout for Mr. Al Pete and Mr. Al Peterson's Neighborhood is the platform for his podcast. Shout out to that. And the NPN network. We're going to keep this thing moving to the very next artist. Coming in at number 38, another lyricist, man. This year the lyricist kind of came at the bottom of the list with J.M.T, Mr. Al Pete, and now Amp the Pen. So much I can say about Amp the Pen. His pen says it all. This man is a producer, rapper, engineer, hell of a dresser too, man. Excellent style. Always coming on a grown man tip, and he don't play around when it comes to getting on that mic or performing. Seen him perform a couple of times throughout 2022, and his features is what really carried him and placed him at number 38 on the countdown. But, Preacher's Kid, the album could have used a few more videos if you ask me. I'm still bumping that Preacher's Kid. Because God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good, man. But shout out to Amp the Pen for also putting down some killer features on Sierra Marie's album and Lefty Gunn's Infinity Stones. Lefty Gunn's and Amp the Pen is kind of like Andre 3 Stacks and Big Boy. Wonderful, legendary combination. And I look forward to you guys dropping more music in the future. So stop holding out on us, Amp. Come on with the music, man. Drop that music. And I forgot to let y'all know about the rating system. So we finna introduce the rating system. Shout out to J.M.T. Rating system, 2.5 stars. I could have had more visuals. It was really only a couple of singles that he actually have out right now, but he did a lot with those singles. And don't get the rating system twisted. This is just my way of giving you a little personal insight on what I feel could be improved throughout the year. So 2.5 stars. I'm kind of hard on him a little bit, but I have big expectations for J.M.T. The rating system, ranking Mr. Al Pete was kind of fun too, because I have high expectations for him, even though he's very, very active in hip hop, and being active not only in rap counts for me. So keep doing your thing with the NPN network, but we also gave you a 2.5 stars because there was no visuals to BABN as far as I knew of. And yeah, man, we really enjoyed that album and look forward to actually more features from Mr. Al Pete coming in 2023. And now for Amp the Pen, who also got 2.5 stars at number 38. Amp the Pen, hey, you produced pretty much an entire project. That was an excellent project. I still would like to see you and Lefty pump out some videos to his project and more features, man. Stop holding them bars, man. Legendary lyricist, legendary writer. Y'all holler at the pen if you need your song done, man. But I really enjoyed the Sundress, the single Sundress. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's get into that single right now from Amp the Pen. And this is a summer classic. It's gonna be you're gonna be able to play this, DJs, for many summers, family reunions, picnics to come. This is Amp the Pen, Sundress, coming in number 38 on Duval's Top 40. Let's get it. Yeah, man, we back. DozhaToldya's.com's Duval Top 40 countdown. And we at the bottom of the top 40, but these are the artists that you guys should not be sleeping on, because I tell you, man, these are the lyricists. These are the real cream of the crop, but they just have, get that motion together, kind of been a little hiatus. But some of these artists I've been sleeping on myself, and a lot more people sleeping on them too, so it's time to wake them up. And one of these artists, I had to put him on the countdown because I can admit I've been sleeping on him. And every time I do see any of his promo or any of his freestyle videos or him online, he actually coming with it, man. And his performances, I actually saw him perform a couple of years back, and his performance is something, to be seen as well. This artist coming in at number 37, Duval Artists Top 40 Countdown, BossWood, man. Yes, BossWood. A lot of folks peeping on BossWood. He really didn't drop too many albums in 2022, but he dropped one that I'm actually playing right now to get kind of warmed up on. But he got one, Southern, what's it called? Southern California Music. Yeah, man, BossWood, I know he had the White Ranger. He had Spaceships with Big Crit. It came out 2021. But I heard one song that him and Lefty Guns got coming out. I don't know if y'all dropped it yet, man, but that one there is a flamer. And every time I just see BossWood, man, rap, like, he just in the class of his own. And I'm definitely sleeping on him. If y'all don't know about him, go ahead and wake up and get on. So yeah, shout out to BossWood for being on the Duval Artists Top 40 at number 37. And we definitely got to get on to that Southern Cali Vibes, the album or the EP. Y'all go check that out. But right now, let's get into Versatile featuring BossWood. Let's get into it right now on DozhaToldya's Duval Top Artists Countdown. All right, so this next artist on the list, I really slept on him too, man. I known him for a very long time, and I didn't know he had talent. Until one day he was like, Dozha, I got some records for you. He sent them right on over, dropped the album, and hey, I was blown away. He got like a classic sound, and once you hear it, man, I'm sure you're going to have a nostalgic, but a brand new feeling that you never heard before. And that's none other than coming in at number 36, man, Gold Dolla. Yes, Gold Dolla dropped a hard album, man. And one of his lead singles, Bulls vs. Pistons, I think it's the album cut as well. That Bulls vs. Pistons, man, is very, very tough, man. He just got a different style, man. I just like the way he kick his bars, man. He just real, real different. And I really enjoyed having him in the countdown and having him in rotation on DozhaToldya Radio this year. He also dropped a hard video to go with it. And there's a couple of songs on the Bulls vs. Pistons. What's the name of the album? Was Fort Knox by Gold Dolla. He had Southside, not that nigga or something like that. Not the one. And Bulls vs. Pistons was pretty much my favorite song on the album. And I look forward to seeing Gold Dolla and working with Gold Dolla in the next in 2023 in this year. So keep sending us the music, Gold Dolla, man. Congratulations for being a part of DozhaToldya's Top 40. And we went ahead and gave you a rating of 3 stars, man, because you put it down. You ran a campaign with DozhaToldya.com. We got to get in and get that interview done. But I enjoyed the videos. And I see you out here hustling, man, making it, happen. Even if it is kind of late, cause you know, I never knew you was a rapper, but Jit, we was, you know, knowing you damn near since you was a Jit, and now you know you Gold Dollar. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to Gold Dollar coming in at number 36. Dozha told you, Duval top 40 countdown. All right, welcome back to DozhaToldya's Top 40 Countdown, where we counting down Duval artists who may have not been recognized in the 21 through 40 range. We usually do a top 20 countdown, but of course, the top 21 through 40 is where most of the talent really lies. And you know, they may not have as much motion as most of the artists that are popping or signed, but these artists are, you know, putting it down on DozhaToldya.com and Dozha Toldya Radio. So we appreciate y'all and congratulations to number 35's artist. I kind of slept on him for a while. I known him for a very long time, and until I start really actually Dozha Toldya Radio, I heard him on my actual own radio station. He was being played by one of our DJs at Dozha Toldya Radio. Shout out to DJ TC and Friday Night House Party. T Givens coming in at number 35. Yeah, man, this artist, what can I say? He surprised me. I know he was I knew he was talented since we went to school together a very long time ago, but I didn't know he was talented like this, and I damn sure didn't know he was rapping. But again, he used the platform, was sending his music to DJ TC, and DJ TC, we appreciate you having you a part of the platform. You know, giving that shine to Duval artists on your platform on Friday night house parties and Saturday, R&B Saturdays. But yeah, TC started spinning a lot of this music, and I was like, damn, T Givens, I ain't no Terrence rap, whatever. But I started doing my research, and lo and behold, not only does he sing 5 hooks, but he got bars, man. Shout out to Hardaway. Y'all go check out that Hardaway video. Insomnia is the name of the project. And T Givens, you really put it down, man. Congratulations on being a part of the countdown. We actually rated T Givens 3 stars because he's very versatile, got really, really dope lyricism, and he sings too, man. So he do the R&B thing. So definitely don't want to sleep on T Givens in 2023. If you need a hook, holla at my boy. Dozha Toldya Duval's Top 40 coming in at number 35, T Givens. But yeah, T Givens been doing this thing for quite some time and was doing it right up under my nose, man. Shout out to DJ TC for actually kind of putting me on to T Givens, man, on Friday night house parties. Shout out to T Givens' album. Y'all go stream that. It's called Inferno, not Insomnia. I think I said Insomnia earlier. It's called Inferno, man. So yeah, y'all go check out the album. Got that Loner Baby on there. I'm fucking with that one. I like the Hardaway record. But anyway, T Givens, 3 stars. You can be a 4-star, 5-star with the right motion, with the right, you know what I'm saying, songs with the right beats. Get y'all, our producers, get you some beats to this guy, man. He could be like, who Tyrese. He kind of remind me, kind of got like a voice of Tyrese a little bit. But yeah, man, congratulations to T Givens. But let's go ahead and keep the countdown moving, man. Let's keep this thing moving. We're going to keep this thing moving. Duval Artists Top 40 coming in at number 34. One of the hardest working artists out of Duval. Been putting it down, pioneering steps, you know, making footprints that has taken a giant to fill. Kind of thugged out, but very, very methodical and very smart, man. This next artist, man. Coming in at number 34, Cee Nyle, man. Cee Nyle is slept on a lot by, you know, most of the mainstream, but she definitely puts it down, booking her own shows, having her own label, own studio, and really been putting it down in Duval for a very long time. Cee Nyle, can't wait to get you on the platform, man. You know, get an interview with you, because you be spitting that real shit. And I really enjoyed Retaliation, man. She came out with an album. I really kind of slept on the album, but I know the single that I was really digging was Retaliation. That Retaliation go hard. Why you want to do that? Yeah, man. Got to see a Cee Nyle performance, man. Seeing her perform actually made me keep her in my thoughts when I actually go to spinning music, and that's why she's on number 34. I would like to see her drop, heavy singles, in the next year. So she got 3 stars. She could really be a 4-star, 5-star type of artist, with the right video rollout, right features. But she do got a staple of artists up under her. Definitely got the business, acumen when it comes to handling her business in this, shark-infested industry. And she really is a pioneer in her own right out of Duval and for the LGBT community, however you say it, excuse me. But yeah, she really putting it down for her own community, for our community, and we appreciate you. Congratulations for being a part of Duval's Top 40 Music Countdown. That's Cee Nyle. Let's get into that Retaliation, man. I really, really like this track. Cee Nyle, you did your thing. Keep sending that music in to DozhaToldya.COM. Bump when you heard it. Remember who told you? It's your boy Dame Dozha. We're going to keep this thing moving. Duval Artists, Top 40, coming in at number 34. One of the hardest working artists out of Duval. Been putting it down, pioneering steps, making footprints that has taken a giant to fill. Kind of thugged out, but very, very methodical and very smart, man, this next artist, man. Coming in at number 34, Cee Nyle, man. Cee Nyle is slept on a lot by, most of the mainstream, but she definitely puts it down, booking her own shows, having her own label, own studio, and really been putting it down in Duval for a very long time. Cee Nyle, can't wait to get you on the platform, man, get an interview with you, because you be spitting that real shit. And I really enjoyed Retaliation, man. She came out with an album. I really kind of slept on the album, but I know the single that I was really digging was Retaliation. That Retaliation go hard. Why you want to do that? Yeah, man. Got to see a Cee Nyle performance, man. Seeing her perform actually made me keep her in my thoughts when I actually go to spinning music, and that's why she's on number 34. I would like to see her drop, heavy singles, in the next year. So she got 3 stars. She could really be a 4-star, 5-star type of artist, with the right video rollout, right features. But she do got a staple of artists up under her. Definitely got the business, acumen when it comes to handling her business in this, shark-infested industry. And she really is a pioneer in her own right out of Duval and for the LGBT community, however you say it, excuse me. But yeah, she really putting it down for her own community, for our community, and we appreciate you. Congratulations for being a part of Duval's Top 40 Music Countdown. That's Cee Nyle. Let's get into that Retaliation, man. I really, really like this track. Cee Nyle, you did your thing. Keep sending that music in to DozhaToldya.COM. Bump when you heard it. Remember who told you? It's your boy Dame Dozha. Right now, we finna get into the next track by Cee Nyle. Never heard of you. You say you say you're an op, but we never heard of you. But I know what you heard of, DozhaToldya.com. Remember where you heard it first, not where you heard it worse. DozhaToldya.com. All right, we back, man, with the Duval Artists Top 40 Countdown. And we really getting it moving, man. But again, don't sleep on these artists at the bottom of the countdown, man. Do not get it twisted. It's just so many artists to pick from. It's such a hard criteria on who was getting their music played on Doja Toldya Radio, how many videos that they dropped throughout the year, and we actually featured their artists on our Dozha Toldya video playlist. We also had a poll. We also paid attention to some of the shows that we were invited to. So we took some time, man, putting this list together, man. And some of these artists at the bottom of the list are really top artists in the grand scheme of things. Because there's a lot of people doing it, and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, need recognition, but only a few can be Dozha Toldya Duval's top 40. So let's get into the next artist on the countdown. Coming in at number 33. This artist is slept on, man, but he might be sleeping on himself, because I actually would like to see him go a lot harder, man. You might look at him and think he coming to America. Don't let the name fool you. He really is a king, man. But he goes by Prince Hakeem, man. Yes, Prince Hakeem from the North Side, man. Congratulations for making it on the Duval Top Artist Top 40 Countdown. Yes, and Hakeem dropped that video, Tom Brady, and won pretty much the #1 spot in DozhaToldya's top music video countdown, man. First time we tried to roll out the top music video countdown. We had some hiccups with the countdown on getting it done, but be on the lookout for the Duval top video countdown. But we're going to include more than just Duval music. But Prince Hakeem had got fans, because they definitely voted him to the top. And I think had we kept doing it, he probably would have had #1 spot for quite some time. With Tom Brady, he also had my guy, you know, the feature killer, Lefty Guns on that Tom Brady, man. But it was a very hard track, great hook. I heard him on a couple of freestyles throughout the year, but I would like to see more from this artist, man. So come on with the bars, Prince Hakeem. Stop holding out. Dozha Toldya will be waiting on it, man, right here. You got a platform right here for you. So coming in at number 33, Prince Hakeem, Tom Brady. But he got a new track out right now. It's called LMAO, Laughing My Ass Off. That's Duval Artists Top 40. I'm Dozha Toldya. This is Prince Hakeem, LMAO. DozhaToldya.com. We back with the best part of Dozha Toldya's Duval Artists Top 40 Countdown, 21 through 40. And man, what can I say? The artists that have been featured and recognized, they deserve the position that they are. I mean, not necessarily the position that they're in, but they deserve the recognition. And that's what we're here to give. DozhaToldya.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you. It's Dozha Toldya. Keeping this thing moving. Let's get to the next artist, who just so happened to be a bit of a change as the regular artist, man. Because he makes beats. You know, he's a mover, gatekeeper, one of the biggest promoters out of the city. That's right. Yes, y'all already know who I'm talking about. Mr. know what I'm saying, put on for the city himself, DJ Shab, man, coming in at number 32 on DozhaToldya.com's Top 40 Countdown. A lot I can say about DJ Shab, man. I mean, the guy just got motion, man. You know, he came from the bottom and really been paving the way for a lot of the new school artists here in Duval. And he really gets a lot of credit for, you know, just building his own lane with either promoting, DJing, and now he making beats, man. Got a few placements on Lil Papa album, and, you know, a couple of different placements. But one of the songs that really stood out this in 2022 was that Yes Ma'am, DJ Shab featuring Tusi. Yeah, man, this one right here gets the club going. This really is a party starter record, man. Great video. Had the video featured on DozhaToldya.com. We would like to see a little bit more from DJ Shab, and I'm sure he gonna really turn it up in 2023. So coming in at number 32, let's go ahead and get into this video, man. This Yes Man video featuring Tusi, man. That's DJ Shab on the Duval Artists Top 40 Countdown. DozhaToldya.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you. It's Dozha Toldya. Right here is DozhaToldya.com. And we would like to thank everybody for the support this year. We made a lot of strides with Dozha Toldya Radio. You can follow us on YouTube. Check out one of our podcasts, the Doja Told Ya podcast. We got over 50 episodes out right now, man, and counting. We had the roll up episode interview series. If you need your interview done, or you like to be a part of DozhaToldya.com, or you can be a sponsor, hit us up at DozhaToldya@gmail.com. Send in your music. Let us know how we can help you, or let us know when you're trying to get that interview done. It's DozhaToldya.com, man. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Mixler, and more. But you can find all this and more on the website, DozhaToldya.com. Remember, if Dozha told you, it's got to be the hottest. Keeping it moving on the Dozha Toldya Duval Top Artist Countdown, Top 40 Countdown to be exact. This artist, man, really kind of blew up damn near overnight. But he quietly be holding down for the streets of Duval. Spot him, got him, man. Coming in at number 31, man, on the Duval Top 40 Countdown. Let's get into, one of the Spot him, got him songs, man. He went from beatboxing to Creep When I Step, Creep When I Step. Yeah, Creep When I Step and a couple other songs really kind of keep Spot him, got him in rotation here, and he drops videos. I really like that one that you did with the dude from Memphis. Yeah. I can't think of it. My mind going blank. But it was From Memphis to Duval was the name of the track. Spot him, got him. So we going to get into that, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into that one. And Spot him, got him. He damn near a 5-star artist. But got a lot of, riffraff. Had a little, shooting or whatever. So, prayers out to Spot him, got him or whatever. And, all that beef stuff, man. Just leave all that stuff in the past, man. You got a bright future ahead. And we definitely like your sound. Definitely like what you bring to the table as far as an artist coming out of Duval. And we rooting for you, Spot him, got him right here on DozhaToldya.com, man. You got a platform, so reach back out, man. Can't wait to get that interview done, man. Holla at us. Creep When I Step, Creep When I Step. It's Dozha Toldya, Duval Artists, Top 40 Countdown. Let's get into the next song. All right, coming up next on Dozha Toldya's Duval Top 40 Countdown, man. I'm having fun, man. I hope y'all having fun. If you would like to show some support to DozhaToldya.com, hit us up on Cash App at Dozha Toldya Radio, DozhaToldya Radio. Dozha Toldya Radio, you'll see my real name pop up. You know it's me. It's going right, to where it needs to go because we need cameras. We updating DozhaToldya.com every week, man, and we just trying to bring y'all the hottest, just like y'all been bringing us with the Duval Artists Top 40 Countdown. Who we got next, man? We got the beautiful, oh my goodness, the sexy, the beautiful, the talented. Did I say beautiful? Charity Lanique, a.k.a. Cee Nyle, man. She dropped a wonderful video, man. Queening, man. A queen in the Duval scene. Let me repeat that. You really brought it with that Queening video. Oh my goodness, the production, the song, the beat. Shout out to MGeezy on the beat, man. Cee Nyle, she has a Christmas song, kind of, where she did some rapping on it. A little video kind of went viral a little bit, But we've been paying attention to Cee Nyle for a while, and she actually, sits very well in the R&B section of Dozha Toldya Radio. Yeah, man. We actually love the vibes, but we would like to see more coming from Cee Nyle. She got 3 stars, but definitely could be a 5-star artist, man. She's beautiful. She's talented. She could cook. She could sing. She could dance. The girl does it all, and she's a hustler. Always got a home right here on Dozha Toldya Radio. Can't wait to get that interview, Cee Nyle. Come see us, man. Charity, can't wait. And would like to get a track. So more to come in 2023. Get that techno vibe, man. But let's go ahead and get into that techno, that futuristic vibe that Cee Nyle brings so eloquently, and so, just sexy. Let's get into the next video from Cee Nyle. It's called Queening, right here on DozhaToldya's Duval Top 40. All right, welcome back to DozhaToldya's.com's Duval Top 40, where we count down a list of the hottest artists of 2022 here on Dozha Toldya Radio. These artists have been played on Dozha Toldya Radio, the radio station. They have had their music videos featured on DozhaToldya.com. They're some of my favorite artists, and they also have been on their grind, hustling, performing, doing what they got to do to get their music out. So without further ado, it's time to break the top 30 and get into number 29. One of my favorite artists out of Jacksonville, Florida right now. This guy has been through all the adversity, went to jail, did his time, came out quietly, but has been making some noise behind the scenes. That's right, coming in at number 29 is Puerto Rico. This year, Puerto Rico had one of the hottest singles on Dozha Toldya Radio with If You Know, You Know. I really enjoyed that song. Shout out to Astro on the beat. But Puerto Rico really is stepping the game up. And once he starts releasing these visuals, watch out. Let's go ahead and get into his latest single, God Bless the Plug. Bless the plug, bless the plug. God, please bless the plug. Featuring Big Money Dig. Right here on DozhaToldya.com's Duval Top 40. This is DozhaToldya.com's Duval Top 40, and we done broke into the top 30 here on DozhaToldya.com. If you would like to show some support, you can hit us up on Cash App, $, DOZHATOLDYA Every little bit counts. We're an independent radio and blog, and we would love to have the support of those that are in rotation and those that just like our content. Hit us up, Cash App, Dozha Toldya Radio. Remember, if Dozha told you, it's got to be the hottest. So moving right along on the countdown, we're on number 28. And this lady right here, man, she is fine as all outdoors, beautiful, pretty much a triple threat when it comes to talent. She got the looks, she got the lyrics, and she sure know how to throw her voice around, if you know what I mean. Coming in at number 28, Alex Harmony. Yeah, F on me. She got a little span on Dozha Toldya Radio this year, but we really looking forward to seeing what Alex Harmony does in 2023. Ever since she moved to Atlanta, she's really been putting in that grind that she needs to do to elevate herself to the next level. F on Me is one of her hottest singles that she dropped last year, but she's not shy to drop a freestyle, drop some promo, hit the stage, or just come out to the event and drop some jaws, if you if you catch my drift. Alex, we appreciate and congratulate all the hard work that you've done in 2022, and we know that you got plenty more work ahead of you. So we'll be watching. Make sure you keep sending in your music, and can't wait to get that interview done. Alex Harmony coming in at number 28 on DozhaToldya.com's Duval Top 40. Keeping the countdown moving, we have reached one of my favorite artists, and I look forward to seeing this artist do a lot more in 2023, because right now he's listed as a 2.5-star artist, but he really should be a 5-star artist as far as his work ethic and talent goes. Coming in at number 27 on DozhaToldya.com's Duval Top 40, we got Biz Levin, the heartthrob, the voice, the arrangement. Biz Levin has been very busy in 2022 with performing weekly at Smoking Word, the open mic vibe on Mondays. Shout out to Jessica Cherry that he co-hosts every week, where you can catch him performing, singing the latest tunes, singing some of his music, or just keeping the crowd engaged and having a good time. Biz Levin, he didn't really drop the project in 2022, but his project Sorbet and a couple of his past projects, I kind of slept on them. So they still got some burn on Dozha Toldya Radio in rotation every day. when it comes to the R&B. But towards the end of the year, he dropped a single called The Arrangement. I really like that. I really like that song, Biz. But we would like to see visuals, more singles, and maybe can we get a project in 2022, Biz? Can't wait. Y'all look out for Biz Levin, and let's get to his single, The Arrangement, here on DozhaToldya.com's Duval Top 40. Coming in at number 26, my personal partner, but I made him work hard for this slot, y'all. He's been sending me music for like 3-5 years now, and each time he's getting better, but I'm gonna keep pushing you because I'd like to see you get a lot better and hustle a lot harder. But I was pretty impressed with the project that you dropped this year, and that's my friend, Good Gas Johnny, coming in at number 26. He dropped a project on 420 called Stupid Gas. And it had hits like Nirvana, Stupid Gas, the title track, You Know My Name, and Broke Boy. Good Gas Johnny ran a campaign over the summer, and he also was one of the only independent artists to be the top played on Dozha Toldya Radio's platform. And it's simple. Drop a hot project, run a campaign with Dozha Toldya Radio, and 9 times out of 10, we're going to spin multiple songs of yours, and you're going to end up at the top of our list on the monthly charts. But came in at number 26 because we would like to see a lot more visuals, singles, performances, and features coming from Good Gas Johnny in 2023. So that's why I had to give you a 2.5-star rating. But hey, sky's the limit, man. Keep building, keep pushing, and drop that music, man. Stop holding on to it. Let's get into one of my favorite tracks from Good Gas Johnny. It was also a theme song on the Dozha Toldya podcast this year. That's right. You Know My Name, Dozha Toldya, but this is Good Gas Johnny. You Know My Name on Duval's Top 40. All right, we back with Duval's Top 40. And coming in at number 25, this artist is like a sister to me, man. But I need to see you go harder. Because number 25, you should be in the top 10 at least. I'm speaking on the talented Holly Monroe. Beautiful, triple threat, sing, perform, write, but most importantly, she's a hustler. Whether she's in the studio or in the kitchen whipping up something, this woman knows how to create with the best. And this was kind of a slow year for Holly Monroe, but even on a slow year, she dropped Twerk on the Car, which ended up being one of DozhaToldya.com's most played singles on our radio station. But that's not it. She also got that Ride with Kiki Nova, and you know, she was on a couple of features, including that Conversations with Loose Bills, man. You did that, Holly Monroe. Coming in at number 25 as a 3-star artist, but we would like to see more visuals. Can we get a project? I know you got the music, Holly Monroe. Stop holding out. But nevertheless, thank you for coming in and doing the interview on DozhaToldya.com's The Roll Up. And we appreciate always being in support, even as an artist and as a watcher on DozhaToldya.com. So coming in at number 25, my sister, Holly Monroe. Let's get into her latest single, Twerk on the Car, one of Dozha Toldya Radio's most played singles of 2022. And fellas, watch out when they wearing them heels, because they will twerk on the car. It's DozhaToldya.com's Top 40. All right, that was Holly Monroe coming in at number 25 on Duval's Top 40 Countdown. DozhaToldya.com, we like to highlight the artists that is not getting the recognition, that's underground, but working, have the talent to be an A-list. But you know, right now they might be on the C or D level. This next artist, she might be small in stature, but she's definitely a giant when it comes to the spirit of the star within. Coming in at number 24 on DozhaToldya.com's Duval Top 40, Cutie with a K. That's Kutie, aka Get Cutie, Because when it's time to get cute, this girl knows exactly what to do. Whether she's singing her way into your heart, dancing her way, or just her lovable personality. We discovered Cutie in 2021 and been a big fan ever since. With singles like Gucci Me Down, Queen Affirmations from her album Mindfulness, and her new single, Trance, Get Cutie is Duval County's pop star that we are enjoying soar to the heights. You're a star, Get Cutie, and we appreciate and congratulate you participating and just being the best you can be. Coming in at number 24, let's get into the latest single from Get Cutie. This is Trance on Duval's Top 40. DozhaToldya.com. Bump what you heard. Remember who told you. It's Dozha Told You. All right, it's Dame Dozha, and this is Duval's Top 40, brought to you by DozhaToldya.com. If you're looking to sponsor or be a part of DozhaToldya.com in any way, hit us up at DozhaToldya@gmail.com. Anyway, let's get back to the countdown. Who says there's no groups in Duval County? Hey man, there's more than just gangs in Duval County. In fact, there's a lot of groups showing a lot of love and spreading a lot of love. Speaking of love, coming in at number 23, it's the Love Culture. A very eclectic, amazing collection of artists who really just out here to get their music out, spread love, and I guess get a lot of money, right? The Love Culture is one of my favorite groups because they're a breath of fresh air. They really bring it with their music, lyrics, and different production. And the group it's like a Wu-Tang Clan style of group because they have producers, singers, and rappers. And one of my friends, Cheech, Foren, Rob, Maury, and Flash, the Samurai, and Spirit. But there's a lot more. I think it's like 6 of them. I'm not sure, man. But I just like the music. And I really enjoyed the album 1827 North Pearl Street. Y'all need to go check that out if you're sleeping on it. And right now they got a new single called Players Ball. So they really should be a lot higher on the list. But, you know, it's kind of, they dropped one project last year. But I give them 4 stars. Definitely one of the hottest groups in the city. And a must check out. You got to check their music out. And definitely one of those groups that you just got to check out coming out of Duval County. This is DozhaToldya.com's Duval Top 40. Shout out to the Love Culture. So coming in at number 23, it's the Love Culture. Let's get into one of their latest singles, Down, right here on Duval's Top 40. All right, keeping it moving. This is Dame Dozha of DozhaToldya.com, and you're watching Duval's Top 40. And let's go ahead and get into some of the hottest artists on the countdown. Let's go ahead and keep this thing rolling with number 22. It's kind of hard to mention Duval's top artists without mentioning this artist. YK Osiris, one of Duval's most known faces and R&B crooner. He really kind of came out of a hiatus in 2022 and stepped back on the scene. Really only dropped a couple of singles, but everything YK Osiris does is on a major level. Coming in at number 22, 4 stars, but could have got 5 stars, you know, with a little bit more work, a little more visuals. But I really enjoyed the visual Be Mine, or Be My Girl, Be Mine. Anyway, shout out to YK Osiris, and we look forward to seeing more from YK Osiris in 2023. But right now, he number 22 on Dozha Told Ya Top 40 Countdown. Let's get into that Be My Girl. Yeah, let's do that. It's Dame Dozha, Dozha Told Ya. It's DozhaToldya.com's Duval Top 40. Coming in at number 21, Loose Bills. Loose Bills Hasn't really been that active in 2022, but he still stay working. After dropping Super Cold Daydreams in 2021, he just been really promoting his music and dropping visuals along the way with the new video featuring Holly Monroe with Conversations. Yeah, I've been waiting on that one for a minute, Luce. And you know, every now and then he not shy of getting into that booth and dropping a freestyle or two. But Luce Bills stay working, and right now he's 4 stars from last year because he also had a play. You know, he dropped a couple of interviews, came on DozhaToldya.com, and still quietly as kept. I know you got some music in the tuck, Luce Bills, and we can't wait to hear it. So coming in at number 21, Luce Bills. Let's get into that conversation featuring Holly Monroe. This right here is a radio record and one of the top music coming out of Duval County right now. It's called Conversations, Luce Bills, Dozha Told Ya, Duval, Top 40. Hold on, stop what you're doing. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, DOZHATOLDYA. More podcasts and interviews on the way. Dozha Told Ya.